We are live. Hello, you beautiful people. Good evening from Toronto, Canada. Hi, Nanang. How are you? I'm just waiting for my friend. We are live at the Taboo Show in Toronto, Canada, where we got some good pictures and videos and stuff like that. It's a 3-day event. And so here we go, my friend in the house, Mr. Ali.
Darren in the house, Darren Dobson.
How are you, my friend?
Very good. And you can say, Darren, my heavenly brother.
There we go. Thank you, Lee.
With this year's
Nice to see you, Ali.
with this year's Australian Football League trade period, Darren.
Excellent.
We got our players we wanted. Charlie Cornell.
Excellent.
We got
Volume is low. Let me see if I can turn it up. Tremaine, how's it going? Settings. Audio. Audio's good. Let's see. General.
And Dan, your first chatter is me today.
That's fine.
My heavenly brother.
It's hard to hear you. Danang from Winnie. Maeve, I'm game. Lee, Ace-Flaw.
Country Girl Channel, I'm your 223rd subscriber.
There we got Sean in the house. How are you, Sean?
Sean.
All right, my boys just won the game.
The volume's low for me.
40-7.
That's driving me crazy.
Good.
As long as you guys can hear. Hi, Kobayashi. Megalove, shout out. Amy, Gary's Kitchen.
Can you hear me, Darren?
Hello.
I can hear Sean.
Hey, if you haven't done so, like and share out the link.
140-7.
That's.
And everyone's down chat.
Be on the way home.
Check out my brand new
friend
of the videos.
And then I just go up on my computer.
Just ask Darren
Dobson.
Darren's chat.
Ace-Flaw.
You know what, Darren? I put out
Suresh was talking about.
Videos.
I don't know which YouTube Suresh was talking about. Maybe.
You know what, Darren? I put out a brand new video today, Darren.
Akaladan. Do that Suresh. Oh, okay. Excellent. Yes, his cousin or something like that.
Guys,
I couldn't find your ad link. Yes.
Don't worry about that.
Let me see if I can. If I step down, I'll be back. I got to give some.
Yep.
Got to see if I can get in live video. Give people jackets so you can drop links.
I don't think Darren can hear me.
Sean, I can hear you very loud and clear.
Yeah, that was my son. That was my son that gave a hug to.
Oh, wow, Hunter. Sean.
Now that you have a blue jacket, now you guys can drop links. Yes, that's your uncle. Correct. Cool boyish. Make a love shout out. Lisa, make a love shout out. If you have a blue jacket, which you all do now, feel free to drop a link. And I'll let my... There you go. Oh! Ready to go? All right, sounds good. I got to drive now. You guys are co-hosting while I'm driving. There you go, my friend. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
See, Darren, my heavenly brother, it's going to get cold in where you are in Canada and Sean more. Me, it's going to be summertime very soon. Isn't it right, Darren?
Yesterday, make a little shout out.
Isn't it right, my heavenly brother, Darren? It's going to be cold where you are For me,
You,
summertime.
you guys.
Hello?
Hi.
Are you taking a picture of us?
No, I'm on a live stream.
Oh, okay.
The camera's facing my direction. The people in the car next to me thought I was recording them. I'm like, no, I'm on a live stream. The camera's facing toward me.
Yeah.
You believe that?
Yeah, no.
They just thought I was recording her. I'm on a live stream and their camera's faced towards me. Right here. Right behind me. You gotta wait for your mom to unlock the door, honey.
Thank you, Sankuya TV.
Yeah, Darren. The lady right beside me is part of Rebel Shawnee, and I was holding the phone up where you guys could see me, and she rolled down the window. Are you recording me? I'm like, no, I'm on a live stream. I showed it to her. I said the camera's facing towards me. No, she wanted to start shit, is what it is. Yeah. Anyway, Darren, when I get back on the road, I'll come back to the live stream in about 45 minutes, okay?
Okay, Sean. Yes! Woohoo! My hand brother Darren, I got one new subscriber, Darren. I'll get back there. I will. I go a bit down, and then back up. A bit down, and up. I'm still here, Darren, my heavenly brother. Thank you, cool boyish. L-E, subscribe. Thank you. I'm going to see now if I'm subscribed to you. The channel. Cool boyish, done to your YouTube channel. I subscribe to you. حبيب قلبي وروح قلبي حبك قلبي حبيب قلبي. You're welcome. Baby, خليك عندي. Thank you from EAV from well. The Drifter. Everyone in the chat, subscribe to Darren Dobson and Cool It Boyish. Where's Timmy the good Plonka? Everyone down chat, please check out Eric's Adventure Vlogs, brand new bangers of videos out now. He's there, cool boys, but waiting for the other person. He muted himself. I'm still here. The host, thank you. To Rest TV. Hey Christine, Habia, Team Ohio. Team Ohio. I'm subscribed to. Yep, I'm done to. That's good. Awesome. Awesome. So still. Hi Kyle. Speaker, I don't need to speak. And Kyle went off, back down. That's better. Yeah. Kyle, can you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? Mary Team Ohio. Trixie, make a shout out. Monty, please check out his adventure vlogs. Forever. Ronzi. Ozzy, how you going? Ozzy, Ronzi. Yes, cool. Yeah. I got you. I saw. Yes. Maris. Wait, I think this way. Well, not on. How are you, Kyle, today? I don't know, cool fish. I don't know. Vlog. How are you today? Yeah, vlog.
الدنيا لعبة ساعات بنشوفها صعب أو حتى كدبة يطلع مش مهم وفي ساعات ضاعت ذكرياتي وهعيش حياتي يطلع مش مهم يطلع نسيبك تعيش وتطلع الدنيا لعبة ساعات بنشوفها صعب حتى كده يطلع مش مهم وفي ساعات ضاعت ذكرياتي وعيش حياتي يطلع مش مهم يطلع الدنيا رحلة خلاها أحلى وإن كانت واحدة يطلع مش مهم وفي ساعات ضاعت ذكرياتي وعيش حياتي يلا 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 مش مهم نسيبك تعيش وتطلع بلاش
And by the way, how did you know that is not backing?
ساعات بنشوفها صعب حتى كده يطلع مش مهم وفي ساعات ضاعت ذكرياتي وعيش حياتي يطلع مش مهم يلا
Morning. Hey Gemini, hey everyone, make a love shout outs.
كلام 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 كلامكو كله غنى غنى زلزل
How's everyone today?
الوعد وسمي لما كلامكو كله لتعب كلامكو كله غنى غنى زلزل سيبوني همي الوعد وسمي لما كلامكو كله لتعب
طابور النفسانات زحمه معجنه مصلحتك في الارض ومصلحته في السماء فرحته اسطوره ومصادق بسنه فاكرها نصاحه ملوش شمع
يجروا يملعوا يغرسوا يقطعوا هيك بيسمعوا كلام انا بسمعه عشرين بوسكو كل ثباتة قديم الكلب اللتاتة مسموس عشان دي غتاتة بتموت وانتو بالشهادة عشرين بوسكو كل ثباتة قديم الكلب اللتاتة مسموس عشان دي غتاتة بتموت وانتو بالشهادة
لازم خلصوا بنقص من على ودننا نطلو راسه الصوت الصمت فكسته فصله عاجل خابت اصله فصله عالحلوه
بس اتجمعوا دموع انا سحري دمعوا
كلامهم
هيك بيسمعوا والكلام ده انا بسمعه
And for your
لا لا لا
I'm done, dude.
Bless you, sister. Yeah.
كلام 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 كلامكو كله غنى غنى زلزل شيلوني همي الوعد وسمي لما كلامكو كله لتعب كلامكو كله غنى غنى زلزل شيلوني همي الوعد وسمي لما كلامكو كله لتعب لما بيتمخطط الهزة تيجي وما بيتحرك في قلوب الناس وما كمان حلوين مين يعرف مش ممكن ما نبصش بصة الحلوين أو بيعطيك ده بقى ونصنع مش ممكن ما نبصش بصة
I can't think right now. Never listen to country. I do.
وما يتضرب يا خرابي عليه صحيح ولما يهدي ويقول للأرض مش ممكن ما نبصش بصة
Anyways, what's up with you tonight, guys?
Hey, David, try your good plum car. Set first. Woohoo! In the house. Right there, brother Ellie, you got plum car. Good, real good, Tammy. Mary. Hey, you got plum car. Hey, Tammy. Ellie, Stina, how you going? We got a little shout outs. Where's Darren? Is he in the door in the corner? Yep, he is. Tammy. Thank you. From Japan. Konnichiwa.
Anyways, let's not do this better.
Shall good, Tammy? How's your mum, Tammy? Trot? How's your mum? How's your mum, Tammy? Good, plum car. Yeah, Tammy, what do you think of my video? Brand new videos of videos. Okay, Tammy, thank you. Hope Everyone gets better real soon, Timmy. We need zippy fish to score. You're welcome, Tammy, anytime, my little sister. The polka! What do you think of my new video, Tammy?
Still driving.
You're in.
How's it going, Ellie?
Good, I'm having some Arabic music on now, Jared. In one.
About 30 minutes from home. Just grabbing a drink.
On my computer,
Drop off my friend.
Australian Football League, the ladies one now, Tammy. Want to see this one's woman team? Come on, get the ball. Thank you. It's,
Okay. Just home, just in time for my life premiere. You guys are in charge. Kyle and Ellie.
Hello, Darren. Can you hear me? Excuse me.
they're down with taking my video. Kyle?
I apologize. The volume is low. So hard to hear you guys. So I'll let you do your thing. Hard to hear you guys.
Can you hear me, Ellie?
Yeah, I can't, Kyle. I can't.
You said you can or can't.
To be honest. Because Darren Dub said last live stream, Kyle, he wants Arabic music. That's what I'm doing now, Kyle, if you get what I mean.
I can hear you barely, but you're breaking up a little.
Yeah, it's all good. Better. Better. Wrong person.
What was going on this morning that I missed? I did see it, but I didn't really need it to.
That's a bit better. What we do, this one's woman team. Keep going. Yes. This one's woman team. Can we get it? Get it. Now get away from her. Yes, get it. We have to take it out. Come on, soon. Team, get it. Please pick it up. Yes. Yes.
Hi, Carl.
We're 6 now since one team. Darren Dobson. Darren. Nice shot. A D E L A N 78. Thank you. From EAB from Australia. Can we go up? Yes! 3,114 subscribers I have now, Darren. My happy brother. We scored the first one. You need more, right now.
Cold. Alright, well, I'm just. Alrighty then, just.
This one's big. This one's ball. Our ball for once. That's good. That kick from supported.
It's all.
Hey, I'm backstage. Yeah, Dan Dobson and Sean Moore's backstage. Low.
I do hang out in other live streams sometimes.
Yellow, go again.
I do hang out in other live streams sometimes.
Oh, baby. Wow. Go. No, but Dick was going to go.
Can you guys hear me now? I hear background music. Can you guys hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah,
Can you
okay,
hear
Sean,
me?
that's my music.
Oh, okay.
Basically, Sean, the other live stream, past live stream, Sean, Darren Dawson wanted Arabic music, and I'm giving it to him today.
Yeah,
He's my
I
little
did.
brother.
Yeah, it must have been the signal where I was at because I don't think Darren could hear me. You could hear me, but Darren couldn't.
It was probably his
Yeah,
signal,
okay.
or unless his volume was down.
Son, my, I'll wait till the singing's done.
Exactly. I paused the Arabic music, Sean.
Just say that again.
You can talk now. I paused it.
Oh, is the music done?
Yeah, I paused it. Sean, I paused it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my son's
Yeah.
team won my son's team won conference tonight. They're 9-0. They got one more game to
Well,
go. One more game to go for the regular season. They play at home against Arcanum, but they'll destroy that team too.
exactly. I reckon it'll be your team,
So-
your son's team, Sean.
So though this is the 10th year we've had a high school football team, and this will go down on record as the best team that we've ever had
Mhm.
because it'll be the first team that went undefeated
Well,
in the regular season. And we have
yep.
we'll have a bye week, the first week.
It's all good that
Yeah.
things
And we have the first 3 rounds at home.
That's pretty good, Sean. That's pretty.
First 3 rounds at home, and then there'll be 2 more rounds, but those are in neutral fields. And the last round is in Canton, Ohio for the state championship, which is on the opposite side of the state. It's about a 5.5-hour drive from here.
Wow.
But none of these teams come close. And Rebel Shawnee's a good team. but I knew we were gonna beat them. But we beat them 40-7. That means the game was over mid first quarter because that's when they scored their only touchdown.
Yep.
There, I got my reefer fuel. As soon as the game
Yep.
was, as soon as the game was over, I got a message on my phone from my Qualcomm that I was running low on reefer fuel. Got that all cleared up. I'll be right back, guys.
That it would, that it would.
Hello, NGS competition.
Family comes first, people. Before anything else. I'm not a big fan of Discord, so I'm probably never going to be doing that. Dude, you literally just said it.
Almost there. Baby!
All right, what happened to everybody? Darren? Anybody? I hear Darren. At least I think I do. Yeah, I know it. There we go. Oh, cool. Boy, boilish. I don't know where the host is. He's probably being occupied at the moment. What happened to Kyle and Ellie? They were here. I said, I'll be back in a minute. I just had to go in and get my receipt for fuel.
What's that?
Oh, there you are. Or wait a minute. I thought you were Darren. Where the hell Darren go?
I guess his phone probably died, or who knows.
Well, we can keep him going. He's only been going for what, an hour?
I think he does it
Nah.
for 2 hours.
Yeah, he's only and it's not even an hour yet. What's funny is this road game of Preble Shawnee was closer to this truck stop than if it was a home game. That's why it didn't take long for me to get to my truck.
Yeah.
Now I got the reefer fuel.
I was dead silent. I was dead silent and let you guys talk or whatever.
But what happened to Ellie?
I guess he bounced out or something. I haven't really heard too much of him.
Yeah, I said, guys, I'll be right back. I had to go get my fuel receipt, and I come back and I thought it was just Darren, but it was you, Kyle. I don't know. Darren was gone from the live stream.
Yeah, I just noticed that just now as well when I grabbed my phone. I was like, wow. I guess it's me and Sean.
Yeah, I looked at your avatar and I thought that's Darren because you're wearing red.
So it kind of confused you a little.
Yeah, I thought you were Darren.
Right.
Dude, what are you looking at me for? Get out of here. There's
Hey,
a dude
Tammy.
over there. Tammy, come up here.
I don't think she's able to because I don't know if Darren's still driving or something.
Well, Darren will get her in. Oh, I got a heart response from a video of EO Sky. She put a heart on the message that I put a message on. She was showing and on her channel, she was showing a video of all three of them. And all I did is put Kiri in capital letters with explanation points and put LOL. Yeah, they know it's funny. Kiri! I guess, Eero Sky thought that was funny. Oh, good. Now, Tammy, you can come on. Because Darren's home. You can come up now. But the thing is, Tammy, if you go to Kana-chan TV, when she did that video, I'll send you the link to it when I get a chance. you could tell that she seemed like she was about ready to cry, and she was explaining about in the Japanese culture, she's the senior person over Kiri and Iro, but kind of hated that. But if you read, she didn't directly say it, and a lot of Japanese women don't. You can read between the lines and figure out that she didn't like the storyline that they were pitching, and she didn't like having to turn heel against Iro Sky and treat Kiri that way. But she's good at what she does. She does her job well. Ugh. Pulled pork. That's what I'm hauling. Got it yesterday. Ugh. Load of pork out of St. Joe's, Missouri. Oh yeah, I kind of figured they would have put her back on those antibiotics. Yeah, they need to get a little more aggressive about that. But
Darren!
hey,
Hey!
but they don't want her. Tammy, they don't want her to become immune to the antibiotic. That's why they try to sparingly give people that high-powered antibiotic like that.
Yeah, because the super bugs going around.
Because they want the money. They're money hungry. They're evil.
Hey, Darren.
They got free
Hi,
health
Green
care
Lover. Okay,
over in England.
Yaku, got some.
Yep.
I'm gonna hop out of here.
Now, if Tammy and her mother were over here in the States, yeah, they would go bankrupt.
Yeah, big time.
Her mother were over here in the States, yeah, they would go bankrupt.
Oh, you want to do wee-wee? You want to go Twitter?
Konnichiwa. Okay, now I got to get my link.
Been a while since I've been over in this chat.
Link to my premiere. Hi, Jasmine Jensen. Okay, let me just link to my premiere. Thank you so much. And it's the Fasten Show.
I'll probably have a new video up by 11 p.m. tonight.
Perfect.
Tammy, come up to the panel.
Copy.
Yeah, Darren and everyone, I've got a brand new bangers on the videos out now.
I like to see that. Okay, here's my 1045 premiere. Paste. And I'll post.
And if you're trying to make things change,
I'll be back, Darren. I'm taking Coco to the toilet. Outside.
No worries. I gotta share it out. Hey, me, Jay-Z, Mega Love shout out.
president and senator.
Here's the ladder. Whoever wants to come up. And thank you. Thank you. Now I'm gonna go to Cafe.
I don't get that. Darren, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, good. Yeah, when you first got me, everybody had to have seen me hug my son, and I showed you all the marching band. I was telling my son, I'll see you next week, son. You did great.
All right, that's good.
9-0, Darren. They're undefeated. They clinched the conference championship.
Oh, they did. Fantastic.
9-0. They got one more regular season home game to go. It's at home, but it's against Arcanum, and they have no chance.
Okay.
They're going to go undefeated in the regular season, first time in school history.
Really?
Yeah, because we've only had a high school football team for the past 10 years. My son's first year in Pee Wee JV is when they started the high school football team. That was 10 years ago. Now my son's the senior, a part of the team that's going to have the best record in school history.
Ooh,
and probably bring them their first state championship trophy, and that means this team will be legendary.
that's pretty good.
Mm.
That's good.
Sad thing is Cora's not on the team anymore. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Cool.
I said we only
Well,
had 2 more games left in the regular season. The girl can't play anymore. There was a death in the family, and she's going to be gone for 2 weeks. And I was like, where'd they go? They went to the freaking Philippines. She's never been there before.
You're right.
And I'm like, I'm gonna try to find out where exactly they went, but she should be stuck in the Philippines for the remainder of the football season because there was a death in the family. I'm taking it was her mom's mom, her grandmother.
Wow.
And if I'd have known that, I would have said, Corey, you're really going to learn a lot more about the Philippine culture. And I told her, I said, I'm happy that you've embraced both, and you didn't become full-fledged Americanized like some of these girls here, because she's the only one in my son's school that actually wears dresses that goes all the way down to the ankle.
Okay.
And that's why I said, son, that's a rare quality to find in girls these days. That shows a lot of class. So hopefully she comes to her parents or somebody. She comes to the game in the playoffs. I'm going to ask, where exactly did you go? I knew she had extended family over in the Philippines. I just don't know where. Now, Darren, judging by her beauty, something tells me she's Visayan. She's from the Cebu.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, we Americans or Westerners pick the women from Cebu more than any other territory in the Philippines.
Really?
It seems like the Visayan ones win us over more than all the other ones do. Because my cousin's married to one, you're married to one, Barry is married to one.
What are the chances?
But it seemed like, I guess the Visayan women is where it's at.
Mary Jane, make a love shout out. Let's see if Team Minerva's. We'll go over to Team Minerva, see if she's live. Drop my link there. Minerva is not live, but she's upcoming. So,
But judging from Cora's beauty, oh, she's a gorgeous girl. And I told her when I talked to her the last time, I said, I'm guessing that your mother is Visayan. She goes, I don't know. I never asked.
Really? Kuboyish, make a love shout out. Hey, 365 is good, Cool Boyish. We'll talk to a conference call with your uncle. I'll give you some tips. Or you can learn how to come up and stuff like that. It's all good. Okay. You're welcome.
Oh, Darren, did you see that video of the parrot that I sent you?
Yes.
That was hilarious. I sent it to Sheer too because she has birds. But play that for everybody if you can. That's hilarious.
After my
Ta-
okay.
premiere. Yeah, Tammy, did I send that bird video to you? That short video. The bird mentions to the cop, it's a nice set of handcuffs, and one of the female cops you could hear off camera saying, "Did your mother teach you that?" No, your ex did. It was hilarious. Shit. Darren.
Yes.
It says I put myself incognito. How do I? And there's a screen that says you've gone incognito. How do I get off of that?
I don't see you incognito.
If I fall out, bring me back in.
Okay. Josh! Yes, I'll check a video, but not right now because I just have a premiere.
Oh, okay. There we go. It went to another window.
There you go. Premiere now.
If Josh is here, Josh, I'm not karaokeing because I'm not on my tablet and got it all hooked up. All right. So you're safe.
2 minutes. Okay, to get my premiere ready.
Where's Tammy? I figured Tammy would have came up by now.
I don't see her. I'm gonna go to my other screen.
But Darren, did you see my screen when I came in? I showed my son and some of the players in the marching
band. A little bit of it, but not much, but a little bit of it.
Could you hear me then?
I'll send you a photo, Darren. Okay, Tammy. I'm on the other screen now.
But if my mother were to see that bird, my mom would be like, "I'm going to cook that bird." He goes, my mom would have looked at him and said, "You're kind of mouthy, aren't you?"
Oh, that's good. Nice wrapping there, Tammy. Mom's legs, yours is doing a good job.
I should have the video up in 15 minutes, by the way, Darren.
Good timing. Yeah, no problem. Whenever it gets finished, doesn't matter if it's 11, 11:05, 11:10, 11:15. As soon as it's done, I pin it. Done. Mine's
I'll try to get it out as much as I can.
No problem.
Yeah, Darren, did you see those 3 short videos that Blessed Life made with the Christmas music?
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
They were ridiculous. The first one she put about the guy singing about riding in a one-horse open sleigh and all that.
Yeah.
I posted on it. I told her, I said, "Well, you had your chance to ride in one."
That's funny. That's funny.
Was that Tammy's mother?
Yes.
Well, Tammy's not on the somebody burped.
Yeah, that wasn't me. Cool boy.
Okay, I thought that was Tammy's mother trying to talk or say something. I was about to say Tammy's on the panel. Cool.
Exactly.
Darren's wife's calling.
Oh, that is my chime saying, "Hey, my premiere's starting."
Oh.
It's 15-minute countdown. 15-minute, 10, 5, and then start.
You're down with that side.
Premiere has started.
Darren is live. Adrian!
Darren, did you ever see that movie with George Clooney, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
No, don't remember. I might have seen it, but I
Oh
don't
my God,
recall.
you'd like that movie. It's got a lot of funny parts in it too, especially when they did the part where you saw the Klan and the guy that was running against the governor. He was the Grand Wizard. He was dressed in red up on the stage, and he had this little midget with him running as governor. He called him Little Man. He's standing right next to him wearing a white Klansman outfit, and it's like,
Hey, Darren,
oh, well, we don't know who that is.
Sean, Darren,
What?
Jamie's backstage.
And
Hey, Darren.
they can't. Tammy's backstage, I take it.
Yeah, I got mine on the screen. Just tell her to be patient. I'll be there.
Anyway, Darren, that when we're filming it, there were hundreds and hundreds of Klansmen, and the funny thing is, they were all extras, and almost half of them were black people being the extras inside the Klan outfits. They were, as you got the face covering over you. Just don't bend over because you're laughing. Don't move. Just stand natural, and nobody will know that you're laughing because that's all going to be edited out. Oh, they had a hell of a time trying to film that without people laughing. But there was the part where they were saving their black friend that played guitar, George Clooney and his two other friends. We're here to save you, Timer. They knocked out the guys that were the color guard that had the shield and had the flag, and they're coming running up behind them in the Klan outfits. They took off the guys they knocked out, and the John T. You know him because he played Roseanne's husband in the TV show Roseanne. He runs behind them and grabs their hoods off their head, and they're dirty. Okay, so in the governor dressed in red as the Grand Wizard up on stage, flips his mask up where you can see his face, and he puts his glasses on, and he goes, "Them color gods color," and he looks down at the midget and he goes, "Who made them the color god?" It was totally hilarious.
What's the Nutty Professor?
Oh, I've seen that years ago.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
the
good
part,
one.
the funny part is Eddie Murphy and the little boy sitting at the table because Eddie Murphy played all the parts. Yeah, when they were all having dinner together. Ooh, my baby's got a little bit of gas.
Hey, Sean, my son got to be Hercules.
Like that. Sherman and his mom are going out the front door, and she's thanking him for coming to dinner. And you hear this jar breaking because the dogs dug into the trash.
Yeah.
And he goes, and them dogs on tour my trash. And you hear the glass breaking. Cletus, the dogs ripped open the trash. Now, see, I know people in the neighborhood when I lived in Chicago that are exactly like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, Darren, Tammy's in backstage.
Yeah, I'm just on. Just to let her know I'm coming. I'm just on different tabs, so I can't see.
Mm-hmm.
Almost finished.
Ooh.
My son gonna be Hercules, 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 Hercules.
No, not today, not Peter. I'll kick your ass.
Yeah.
And the boys laughing and everything because they're farting over there. She grabs the knife, butter knife, and she goes, "I toss this between the crack of your ass."
Uh,
That's funny, Sean.
I like some of the outtakes. Well, you just see Eddie Murphy playing as the grandma, and she's wanting to get into a fist fight with Cletus. She goes, "Come on, Cletus!" Oh, she takes the necklace off. "Come on, Cletus!" And all of a sudden, she pulls the wig off. And everybody loses it, starts laughing.
okay.
You know, the outtakes. They can make a whole. I'd buy them. You know, the outtakes on movies and everything because they can be downright hilarious. Those were hilarious too.
Okay, back in. Nico! Thank you, Nico!
Hello.
Hi, Tammy.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't get a response, but I got a heart with her avatar on it. You know, when they love your comment. All I did is put Carrie in capital letters, LOL. You know, like if Oscar said it. You know, because it's funny. It is.
Oh, that's
Thank
fun.
you, Lady P. Thank you.
Jimmy, you got Flunker!
But Kana
Hey,
does.
girl, Flunker.
But Kana does not like the storyline, and neither does Jim Cornette and a bunch of others. Me, I'm like, they need to get off of it now. They don't need to continue that storyline. It's just
Hi, Miss
not good.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's
You know,
not.
bust up the Kabuki Warriors, make Kiri go with Hero Sky, and put Kana by herself on singles competition.
Thank you, Ellen.
Yeah.
Eligio Della Cruz. Thank you, Shirley.
But if they need heels to go against the tag team, they need to bring them up from NXT and start recruiting in other divisions. If they don't bring people up, they don't have people to fill the roles. It's like you got to bring people up to fill those roles. Well, there's not enough tag teams. Well, bring some girls up that can do it.
Exactly.
My first son said, if they made me a part of the creative team, I'm like, we need to get the Iconics back.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching another professor now
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Yeah. Get the Iconics back.
Have you watched that movie before, Timmy?
What's that, honey?
Have you watched the Naughty Professor movie?
Yes, I have.
Timmy?
I have.
Hilarious.
Yes, they are funny.
Because I can care less about the men's division. It's the women's division that's been keeping the WWE alive, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Really? Thank you, Chana.
They had Bianca Belair playing, and who's her partner? Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
And then Jade Cargill, they done a storyline where Jade Cargill was out of action for a while, and Naomi took over.
Yeah, I mean, they could have.
And then
They can bring Bailey, not Bailey. They need. They switched her gimmick. She was the one that had the hugging emoji.
Yes, Bailey.
That was Bailey, wasn't it? Yeah. They could tag team her with somebody good.
It could be heading down the line of Bailey in Lyra. Could be ending up as a tag team.
But they need to put her. They need to change her gimmick back to the original because it was a good gimmick.
Yeah, they definitely need a few more. Because at the moment, Alexa and Charlotte are tag team champions.
Yeah, who is the black girl that wears the neon green and it glows when she comes to the ring?
Naomi.
Yeah, they should tag team Bailey with her. You know, I'd find these guys kick their ass. Like you couldn't pull out, dumbass. I need these women. You're costing me money.
Well, you know, Jimmy and Jey Uso. She's married to Jimmy Uso.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's married to Jimmy Uso. And she was actually women's champion. And she was wrestling while pregnant. She didn't realise she was pregnant.
That's the one that's pregnant currently? I thought it was some other
Naomi.
female wrestler.
No, it's Naomi that's pregnant.
That was hilarious.
Now, Rhea Ripley has been talking about wanting to have a kid with her husband. And I'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm like, Rhea, let's plan this so you know, as soon as it's over, you can come back.
Yeah.
I said, you have to be like, you women are gonna make me end up downing Pepto-Bismol on a daily basis, giving me a bleeding stomach ulcer.
Becky and Alexa Bliss were pregnant around the same time together.
The biggest hoes in the women's division I found out were the Bella Twins. The Bella Twins and their mother.
Yeah. Not so. One of them's married to Daniel Bryan and had 2 kids, but the one that's back wrestling, she was engaged to John Cena, broke off the engagement.
He married a Chinese woman.
She's actually she's not Chinese.
He was married to a
She's,
Chinese woman because he speaks fluent Chinese. John Cena does.
She's not Chinese.
I know, but maybe in the past he was married to a Chinese woman because a guy like him is going to go through a couple of wives before he settles down with one.
He was married to an American woman when he first came into WWE.
Congrats, Angel, you won.
And he got engaged to, which one is it? I think it's Nikki, one of the Bella twins.
Yeah.
And that got called off a few days before the wedding. Because he was treating her like crap.
Yeah, but because they were doing an interview and he said, I'm married to a Chinese lady and he spoke fluent Chinese.
Wow.
It was funny the way he talks Chinese.
But his wife now, she's, I think she's Indian or something. I'll tell you.
He was either dating a Chinese woman for a long time there, or maybe he wasn't married. But I know he was with a Chinese woman.
His first wife he married, she was American, 2009 to 2012. And the one he's married to now, she's she was born in Iran.
Wow. I know Kiri Sane is married and she's had a kid.
Yeah.
It's rumored that Asuka had a kid, but she's not married.
Oh,
And she keeps her private life quiet. Everybody's wondering, who's
Yeah.
she dating? Nobody. Some Japanese women are like that. And it's like, I believe she probably went on a few dates with some of the wrestlers. Like one that I do know she went on a date with was that Irish one with the red hair and the white skin.
Sheamus.
Yeah, she dated Sheamus briefly. I do know that because they were hanging out a lot together in Planet Fitness where they were working out.
wow. Wow.
Dan Dobson.
Lily!
Maybe it's because she ran into somebody like me and she didn't and it got floated. We didn't get to talk. We looked at each other dead in the eye because she stopped right in front of me and looked up at me. And when I looked down at her, I was like, duh. Because I didn't know who she was. It wasn't until later on that she's wrestling, 3 months later, she's in the WWE. I'm like, that's the girl that I was trying to find out who it was. I was asking for a drink. He goes, yeah, that's her. I'm like, well, that sucks.
Well, did you know when John got with Nikki Bella, because her twin sister Brie, she's married to Daniel Bryan.
Doing good, just uploaded a video.
What, did they all intermarry? I thought they weren't allowed to do that.
Yeah, they're married. They've been married for quite a few years. Daniel and Brie. They got 2 kids together, a son and a daughter.
Beautiful.
And Nikki is John's ex. He made her sign a 78-page contract before she was allowed to move into his mansion.
It was probably a prenuptial.
No, it was all the rules of his mansion, the do's and don'ts. He didn't like her cooking in the house. Didn't like her cooking at all. He was going to call the dog people or the dog warden on her dog because it bit him.
Yeah, you see, I'm not crazy like that. I can care less how much money a woman has. It's irrelevant to me.
That's right.
John Laryngitis and quite a few others stayed at John's house.
Yeah, John Laurinaitis.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Animal's. That's Animal's brother from the Road Warriors.
Yeah. Well, if they wanted to stay up past 10 o'clock, they had to let John Cena know that they were going to stay up. At a certain time, they all had to go outside around the fire pit. After dinner, the men retired to the smoking room. The ladies had to go upstairs. They weren't allowed to go in the smoking room. It was absolutely ridiculous. And John was taking the mickey out of Daniel Bryan because he lives in his family home.
Yeah, and these are and women put up with that shit. Where I'm like, really? That sounds like a very insecure dude there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I watched. They showed Nikki come back from the gym, and she had to put her clothes in the 2 hampers, separate hampers. And then before she was allowed to do anything else, she had to get straight in the shower.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, you don't like anybody when you were a kid. You didn't like anybody playing with your toys now either, did you? I mean, I'd have a field day with this guy.
Oh, so would I. I would have ripped him a new a-hole. Because I certainly wouldn't let him treat me like the way he treated Nikki.
All right.
And another thing,
Did I miss anything?
I would have asked him, what kind of sick shit did your mother do to you? Is what I would ask him.
I mean, she wasn't even
There-
allowed her dog in the damn house. The
There
dog
had to
had
been
to stay
some-
in Johnny Annex.
Yeah, there had to have been something sick going on there with his mother, is why he treats women this way.
Oh, father.
No, the mother.
Huh.
The only thing that the father probably would have had done is he didn't have a good father figure. Because my father would have told me, you don't treat women like that and you don't talk a certain way around mixed company. We had respect for women is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, he literally took the Mickey out of Daniel Bryan because he lives in the home he grew up in. And because it's not a bigger house or like a mansion like John Cena's got, he was taking the Mickey out of it. No wonder Nikki called off the damn wedding.
I've been like, man, did you cry to your mom when somebody else was playing with your toys?
Probably.
I'm serious. I've asked my friends that acted that strange. Like, what happened to you, man? What, your mother do some sick shit to you, or what happened here? I said, if I had an issue, my mom would figure out what it is, and if she needed to whip my ass, she would. That was a given.
I mean, John Cena should. I used to like John Cena, but not any bloody more. Not after the way I watched him treat Nikki. And he actually admitted on a talk show that he made her sign the 78-page contract before she could move into his mansion of all the rules of the house.
Yeah, and see, guys like him get all the women, and guys like me that do respect don't get any. It sucks, but I really don't give a shit because I don't force anybody to be with me, and I don't control them.
The first the first red flag for me would have been when John Cena handed me the contract to bloody sign. I would have said to him, what do you mean? I got to sign a 78-page contract. Take that, take your mansion, shine it up real good, turn it sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass.
Yeah, see, this is why I usually try to teach men that try to be good men. Look, if a woman wants to be with you and likes you, she'll be right beside you, or she'll be talking to you. That's the way. That's just the way it is when it comes to the women department.
Yeah,
that's the way I've always looked at it. I'd never sweat it.
I mean, he's definitely got a screw loose or two. Because he went off and he come back with 50 new bloody suits. 50 new suits.
Wow. Wow.
I could understand one or two, but bloody 50?
Believe it or not, I don't own a suit. Because I don't like wearing them. And here's why. The main reason why I don't like wearing a suit. Now, I'll wear the jacket and the shirt and maybe a tie, but I do not like wearing suits because the pants, I don't know why they designed them that way, but I don't like anything riding up the crack of my ass, and those pants do every time, except for tuxedo pants. They never did that to me. But I do not like shit riding up my ass like I'm wearing a thong, and those pants just right up the butt, something fierce.
Mum's laughing her ass off, John.
That's why I always never really liked wearing a suit. Now, the jacket and the shirt may be okay,
Mum's laughing her butt off on the sofa.
I don't know. Maybe it's
video.
Maybe it's the way.
You dropped it. Okay.
Maybe it's the way my ass is designed. I don't know, but I know I can't be the only man that has that issue riding a suit. Someone like Donald Trump, he's probably used to having shit riding up his ass because he shits them every day now.
Yes.
Well, I suppose when you walk, you can floss at the same time. But then you got to go caving to dig it back out your butt.
Yeah. But that would be me. I'm constantly pulling on my pants like that. What were you fidgeting for? I'm like, the pants. My mom would go, I'm saying, Mom, these pants, I hate them.
Kyle, I got your channel. Did you say your video is uploaded 1 minute ago?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
What's the matter with John Cena? He's always got something rising up his butt.
Yeah.
There's some guys that like that, but this one don't.
That's probably what the matter is with John Cena, Sean. He's probably got something got up his butt.
Yeah, it looks good on women, and that's what they were designed for, but not me.
No.
There's Kyle, new video, guys. Kyle Premiere. Let's pin that up.
I hate anything.
Darren,
riding up my
Darren, show
butt.
them my video.
Yep, got yours now.
Yeah.
Yours next.
I always say my butt must be angry. Mum goes, why? I said, it's eating on my knickers.
Yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Start him.
That stuff's been going crazy lately.
That's good. Hey, 2.19. Nice. There's Kyle's new.
See what I mean about
live. There we go.
Brilliant.
She's got 4 lots of dressings on each leg.
I did not even know my camera was on.
Got it.
I can see right up your nose, Kyle.
I did not even know my camera was on. I wish someone would have told me.
I can see what you have for breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tammy, I finally saw the photos of your mom there, and the antibiotic. Yeah, they need to keep those compression socks on her, and that's probably going to heal her skin also.
That's 4 lots of dressings, Sean.
Yeah, well, they need to make it where, if she wears it a couple of days like that, then you take the dressing off, and then hopefully it was like maybe that there's a lotion that they put on it, and then you put the dressing back on it. But I would keep that dressing on until that swelling goes way down, and then you take, you check it, and you finally take it off when it gets under control again. But that's an aggressive affection she has in her legs. It's very aggressive. Sometimes they got to get down and dirty with the antibiotics that'll get rid of it.
Yeah. He's got to take 4 of them antibiotics a day. So that's 2,000 milligrams of antibiotics a day she's on. And the reason why they put 4 lots of dressing on her legs is because when the nurse came to check her legs, her socks were soaked, where her legs were leaking fluid again.
Yeah. Well, they don't want her skin splitting open either. That could also happen. But with it being dressed up like that, the skin won't split.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I did say to the nurse, well, if you carry on going, you won't need a Halloween costume. I can just plonk her in a wheelchair and stick her out the front dressed as a mummy. Halloween.
So cruel.
There's been to your Halloween competition.
Yeah.
Nobody will recognise her.
But anyway, Tammy, about that, I got excited when I'm like, oh, really? I saw it in my notifications when I was headed back to my truck that Hero Sky gave me a heart. Really? I looked at it and Yeah, I'd like to talk to her. I'd tell her my story, so I could tell her my story. And I'm like, can you tell Asuka who I am, or Kana? I know her as Kana.
Yeah.
Before she was signed on to WWE, I would like to tell her my whole story on that. And I said, all I want is that drink. She'll know exactly what. Well, Kana will know exactly what I'm talking about if she remembers it. I'm standing next to the ring, making that hand symbol. All the other girls knew that that's what I was trying to do, and they were laughing at me for it.
Well, who's laughing now?
I just want to do it again in front of her and say, do you remember me? Because that was over 10 years ago.
I believe she would remember you, Sean. I think
Most likely.
I think she would remember Godzilla standing there in front of her.
Well, a big Westerner, yeah. And they thought I was a wrestler from, North America. And I'm like, no. I said I played football and ice hockey, yeah.
Thank you, Ann.
I'm sure she would remember you. Do you want to say hello to Darren and Sean, Mum?
Hey, Josh.
She says hello.
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 Yeah,
Just
so
saying.
by the time she finishes her antibiotics with her blood sugar tablets as well, she'll be rattling.
Hi, Claire. Smash that like button, Claire, and drop a link.
But the nurse is coming again Saturday or tomorrow or Sunday to redress her legs again.
Stinky Ann!
Yep.
Stinky Ann is in the house! 1 second, Stinky Ann. Smash that like button, guys!
Yeah. I'm glad they've given her the antibiotics. And I said to Mum, you'll need to take them. I said, otherwise you'll end up back in hospital again. I said, you don't want that.
Yeah. Mommy Paz, make a look shout out!
I'm pretty sure she don't want another 3 weeks in the hospital.
Smash the like button, Mommy Paz!
Stuck in the naughty room.
Hey, Darren. Sammy's banned from Messenger, I guess, for 7 days. So she's texting me. I'm trying to get her to come up to the panel, so keep your eye out.
Okay. Josh!
Hey.
Josh. Mommy Paz, smash that like button! 97 to go. 2 to
Oh,
go.
she's getting her oil change on her bike.
Cool.
Who else is up here now?
That's Josh.
Oh, Josh. Hey.
Hey, Mexi. Hey, Winnie.
I'm not going to the investigation tomorrow, Darren.
Why?
Because Mum's on antibiotics.
Okay.
And there'll be nobody here to let the carers in. The evening carer. Or the nurse.
Cool.
Because
Okay. Hi, Winnie.
It's 119 miles away. It's almost in Wales.
Mexi's
The investigation is almost in Wales where it is.
Mexi's live. Thank you, Mexi. Thank you, Wilfredo. Thank you, Chris. Make sure you smash that like button.
Darren, did you say Alfredo?
No, Wilfredo.
Oh, because the only Fredo I've ever known was in the movie Godfather.
And Chriso.
We
Thank you,
go.
Chriso.
He was the older brother of Sonny and Michael Corleone.
Cool. Now Mexi has a live going on, so I will share that link. 23rd like on your live, Mexi. Okay, share, copy.
Because if I seen his name, I'd start doing the Godfather theme. E d d d d d d. E d d d d d d d.
Fucking hell.
Please feel free to check
There we
it
go.
out. Open.
Okay, Mexi is live.
People on that video.
Okay, Darren.
So go over there and give her a like.
Open.
I'm sure he probably gets that a lot from people.
Okay,
Keep talking.
Mexi done. Mexi done. You're live, Mexi. Mexi is done.
F E D.
Thank you. Walang yan naman, Mexi Pinay. Do. Thank you, Tammy.
You heard me?
Ed is in the house.
I was not expecting you to
That
hear
like
me.
button, guys.
I was not expecting you to hear me.
Let's see how we're doing for likes. We're at 101. Very good.
Darren, it's time to do what Murad
7 minutes to go. We're doing good, guys. Thank you, Mexi Panay. We did it.
Alrighty, I'll be right back. Good.
All right.
Just take a pee.
Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2?
Probably two. Probably two.
That'll take a little longer.
Darren Thompson.
Hey, everybody! Smokey's taking a shit.
Thank you, Ed Marie.
Is that Smokey taking his shit?
I just need to know, where can you find a frog costume?
He goes, you got to go number 1 or number 2? Number 2. He goes, shit, the only one's going to be dropping logs around here is going to be me.
Thank you, Ed. We want frog costumes. All frogs welcome here.
Yeah, the problem is, Darren, they're becoming an issue. They're sold out. And now they're on back order because a lot of people have ordered them. My niece is one of them. She lives south side of Chicago. My niece has ordered one. She's going to be one of the frogs here pretty soon.
How much, Sean, are they? How much
Oh,
are
they're
they,
like
Sean?
$40, $50.
Well, that's not bad at all.
But the thing is, the costume people that made those, they're going to be like, who created the frog costume? Whatever you did, for some reason, they took off for some reason. Be like, I just created a frog costume. Now everybody's using it.
I know. Ravender, make a love shout out.
One of our Halloween stores closed up. It's called Party City. Sean?
Do what now?
Party City.
I've never seen one of those before, but we have that same Halloween fly-by-night store that only comes around 2 weeks out of the year. Opened up the other day down the street here by the mall. The Halloween
Spirit
superstores. Yeah, the Halloween superstores. They pop up everywhere 2 weeks before Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fly-by-night stores. but I don't buy from them.
Halloween Con, I think they're called.
I go to a family-owned Halloween costume place. They got everything. If Foy's don't have it, nobody else will have it either. Foy's, you pay them money. It'll cost you, but they'll measure you. They'll take your measurements, and they will have a costume made to your customization to fit you, and you could look like anybody from any movie. They'll get the costume. That's why you look at my avatar right now. I got them working on me getting me that actual costume so I can put it on. Hopefully, I'll have it for the costume contest. I hope.
Jello, Megalove shout out. Thank you, Jello.
It cost me $500 to have them customize that costume for me because they measured it for me.
Wow. Hey, Jello's going live. You're going live, Jello.
Anyway, he's got a twin brother. His name is Forrest, and he acts like Forrest Gump. And he acts like I'm Forrest Gump. He's actually Forrest Foys, is what the family name is.
Darren, ladder for Adrian Brother, please, Darren. Ladder for Adrian Brother.
Just my what?
And what he does is he looked at it and he goes, "This might be a challenge for me for a change. Everybody else is pretty easy. I can get that done. This one, I've never seen it before, but I think I could probably get it done." And there's been like five or six people that have had actual Darth Vader costumes made by Foys. They look just like from the movie.
Tammy, did you ever really talk to me?
And those were very expensive costumes. You're talking like $1,500.
No, Eddie, I didn't fart. It was me mum.
That was pretty loud for a mom ass.
You're quite right there. It might have been Campbell.
Don't tell Porky that was your butt.
You want your colon cleared? Fine, I'm going to clean mine.
Fine, I'm going to clean
Mine's
mine.
clean. Mine's squeaky clean.
On game.
Come on, ladies, come on.
Yeah. End game done.
Oh my goodness, you guys are too much funny.
Ed, on your way to your video, Ed. Ooh, that looks good, Ed.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, Darren. I was able to upload that video right as I hit the bed.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yeah, it was perfect timing.
And it's a good thing that you were still alive, so that's good.
Anyway, Darren, I'm going to be right across when I deliver this load on the 21st, the last portion of it. I'll be on the other side of the lake from you.
You're welcome. That's good. We did it, guys. We made it 2 hours. Woo, woo, woo.
I'll be in Johnstown, New York.
Nice.
Yeah.
I drive 5 miles to the lake and take a boat for about an hour. You'd be right there in Toronto.
Wow.
Darren said he'll be in dildo by that time.
That's right.
Well, I know I'm not going to be getting loads to Canada, not with all this terrorists going on.
That's crazy.
I call them the tariff terrorists. That's it.
That's so funny. We did good, guys. We made it to 2 hours.
Nice going.
You guys can end it if you want, but we did our 2 hours.
Yep.
You guys are awesome. Awesome.
I'm sorry.
Yeehaw!
Yeah, sorry I
Thanks to
didn't
my
get to
co-host who
karaoke
kept me
tonight.
live. Yeah. So,
Sorry about that. I couldn't karaoke tonight because I went to my son's football game.
no, it sounds good. Sammy's in the house.
How many?
Sammy.
Ooh, Sammy can come up to the panel and entertain everybody for a
I
while.
was going to say, anyway, Sean, you
Especially
can do
her and
Panel's
you
full.
get her and
Oh,
you
yeah.
get her and Ellie together. You get her and Ellie together. They're very entertaining.
Teacup.
Yeah.
you can do
Sean,
the karaoke tomorrow, Sean. You can do karaoke tomorrow.
how many
Ugh.
miles? How many miles is it you got to travel? To
Well,
drop your-
my first part that I there's 3 stops. My first stop is Gordontown, Virginia. That's 520 miles away. Then the next day I deliver in Bedford, Pennsylvania. That's about 230, and then another 280 to get from Bedford to Johnstown, New York. That's
Oh my God.
that's upstate New York.
Wow.
And then
That's a few miles then. Hi, Adrian, darling.
Oh
Greetings,
God, I thought we
darling.
just heard that.
Yeah.
Where's Sammy? Sammy was supposed to come up here.
I'm not giving my flying fuck on that.
Shit.
How you going, Adrian, my heavenly brother?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
You guys rock.
And greetings, brother Darren. Happy Friday night.
Thank you, brother.
That
Thank you
was
so much for
funny.
coming.
Yeah, anyways, Adrian, do you remember the Nutty Professor movie?
Sorry, say again.
Do you remember the Nutty Professor movie by
Oh
Eddie
yeah, of course.
How hilarious is that movie?
Well, it's my favorite movie, so I'm not going to deny that.
Exactly. My son got to be Hercules, 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 Hercules.
Well, I like part 2 when he was dreaming and he was a giant in the city. And the guy goes, "He's gonna blow," and he farts, and all the people are getting blown away in the papers. And his grandmother grabs hold of a light post, and she all of a sudden levitates off the ground, going, "Hey!"
At least he did shit himself.
And his father, Sean, says, "That's my son."
You know, he was like, "Way to go, way to go, boy! That's my son. That's my boy." And he's holding the light post too, so you don't blow away.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Sean. My brother, he suffers with bad gas.
Yeah.
One night, he went to bingo with my mum, and in the middle of the bingo game, my brother farted, and it rattled across the seat and sounded like a motorbike going off.
Damn.
The bingo caller heard him, and my mum couldn't do nothing for laughing. When somebody finally shouted bingo, this little old lady turned around and said to me, "Brother, what was that?" My brother said, "I think it was a motorbike outside." And it weren't, it was his ass.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, he's bad when he lets rip.
Yeah.
Oh God, I bet it was deadly.
Oh, it is. He done it in my car, Kyle, and it smelled like I had the whole damn bloody barnyard.
That's the
in my
worst
car.
timing. That's the worst timing in the car. That is deadly.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
my friend done that on the way down to the last investigation. He hotboxed the damn car, and it smelled like a barnyard. And I'm hanging out the bloody window. My friend thought it was highly hilarious until she smelt it. Then she was hanging out the window.
Oh God.
See, Darren, I call them the tariff terrorists because it's gotten personal because it's cost me money. That's why it's personal to me now.
Too funny.
And until it happens to you personally, and well, if you're not into BDSM or a sadist, I'm not one of those. I'm not into that. But to each his own. But don't expect somebody to be into that sort of thing if you're being screwed personally, which
Exactly.
me and a bunch of other people are. That's probably why I'm not getting loads to Canada now.
Yeah.
And that's costing me money, and I make good money going into Canada.
Exactly.
Well, seeing what you have for videos, anything upcoming? Shorts. I'll take a short video here. Let's see.
Thank you, Darren. Woo-hoo! Darren, look at your top channel now. Top fan.
Hello T. Ooh, that looks good. You're gonna pick one of Claire's videos here.
I'm your first.
Minerva! And Darren, and in certain states here in the United States, you see almost $8 gasoline a gallon.
What?
Yeah, there are people making videos of this. It's like $7.49 a gallon. And his
no way! I've never.
and about a month ago, he was saying how much he was personally seeing gasoline for $1.90. I'm like, he's smoking some good shit in order to see that price, and I'm like, where? I haven't seen it no lower than $3.50. About $3.46 is the lowest I've seen it.
Fuck. Fuck me dead. That's expensive.
Sign of the times, baby. Everything's going to cost more and more money.
I say, Sean, fuck these times. Fuck it.
And what it is people want to go, hey, I thought we were supposed to get cheaper eggs and stuff, and I don't even eat eggs. I can't eat them. $10 a dozen eggs? Yeah, my ass.
Yeah.
That's why Tennessee Brando did that follow-up song called "Shut Up and Eat Your Eggs."
Exactly.
It's a brilliant song, Darren. You ought to look it up. Go on the search field of YouTube, type in "Shut Up and Eat Your Eggs" by Tennessee Brando, and you'll hear it. It's really funny. The original song was "Cheaper Eggs," and then a few weeks later, he came up with "Shut Up and Eat Your Eggs."
That's just like the UK. Everything's getting dearer here. They're going to be fining people now, on about fining people for £1,000 fine for parking in your own driveway if you haven't got a drop curb. Yeah. If you've got to come up over the pavement, or as you call it in America, the sidewalk, and you haven't got a drop curb, they're going to be fining you £1,000.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
That's Noelle.
Yes.
That's Noelle.
Yep. I know. I haven't heard from you in a while.
To a haunted house today.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did. A lot of my
Hey, Noelle, I got a question for you. How far do you live from the Hall of Fame Stadium for football?
What?
How far do you live from Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton for the NFL Hall of Fame?
Why?
Well, I'll get you a ticket. You can go to my son's game when he plays in the state championship this year.
Really?
That's I think 6 or 7 weeks from now, if they make it to
Like,
state.
what day and what time? Like,
It'll probably be like a Friday or a Saturday. I'm not sure how they do it, and for the state team.
and I don't have your information, your phone number, or anything of that.
Well, you'll have to come to Darren's live stream. I'll tell you
Can
what.
you post it in the back chat?
In the private chat,
Yeah.
yes. Um,
Hey, Sean, if you're there, you should go live, and I'll put it up on my screen. We can watch your son's game.
Your son is playing for who? I'm confused.
my son just won conference tonight for WOAC West Ohio Athletic Conference. They're nine. They're 9-0. They got
They're
one.
9-0. Nine
Yeah,
and zero. That's wow.
yeah. They got one more regular season game next week, and that's when that ends, and then the playoffs start.
And so, is that your phone number?
Yeah, in the private chat.
Should I text you like it's on or like how
Yeah,
are
go
you?
ahead.
What did you do today? What did you do? Like it's been a long time that we have a conversation, Sean.
Well, it was like every other day you were going to a concert, a lot of them
Yeah.
too. I was like, man, I need to go to Cleveland.
Where do you live right now?
I live on the other side of the state, about 5.5 hours from you.
So what is that? Where, like, I'm
Along the border of Indiana, and I live on the Ohio side. I live right next to Indiana by the border.
And your son is, how old is your son?
He's 17.
And so what's the team called? His team?
Tri-Village Patriots.
And so, is he really a good football player? What's the protection that he plays?
Position, defense.
Defense.
Yes, and sometimes offense.
He's strong. Dang.
He's taller than me, and I'm 6'5".
Wow, you're 6'5", and I am the 5'5", the 5. I'm 5'5". I'm taller than you, or shorter than you.
You're shorter than me by 1 foot.
And can I write it down, your phone number?
Yeah, it's in the private chat. I figured you don't live too far from the Hall of Fame Stadium in Canton. It's not too far from Cleveland. Probably like what, 20 miles, if that.
It is.
It's just south of you in Cleveland. I don't know where you live in Cleveland area, but it's just south of you.
Can I not say anything with that? Can I not say my information, please? No, I can't.
I don't understand what your question is.
I'm saying, like, I don't want to say my information right now.
Oh no, you don't.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I thought you were going to text me. I guess I thought you were going to do.
I'm gonna text you when I get off of here. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Darren.
Darren and Mom.
Yep.
Mom. Ma,
It's good to see you.
Mom,
Whoops, I'm sorry. Darren,
Ma,
Arcanum lost, so they got 2 losses. We don't have any. So even if we lose to Arcanum in the last week, we still win conference.
Mom,
Okay.
Yes, Noel.
I don't have your phone phone number, Mom.
That would be an international call for you.
What does that
Yeah.
mean? She's
It's going
from
to
where?
cost you a lot of money. She lives over in England.
In England, so that's oh,
Yeah.
that what's the time there?
It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, they're 5 hours ahead of us, Noel.
Noel, it's Noel, not Noel. I'm
Or
sorry.
Noel. No, that's my fault. I had a student named Noel, and I got it
Really?
mixed up.
Really? You have one or no? You have a student?
No. This was a few
Oh.
years ago.
And how is your the work? How is your work? Is it doing good?
It's getting a little better, but it was falling off there for the past few weeks.
How? How is it?
It wasn't doing. Wasn't doing so well in the past few weeks, but it's improving a little bit. But that's just the way it is. But the reason why it's been falling off, and I warned everybody about this time last year. Darren will tell you. I told everybody the economy was going to sink after the first of the year, and look what it did.
Wait, write down.
Go back to Darren's live stream from a year ago and watch it. You'll hear me say it. I said I had to get a brand new truck before the new year, and I said the economy is going to take a shit, and it did, and it's getting worse by the day.
Hey, it says, Sean, it's going to go to backlog the whole time. Great Depression.
What is that means? I don't know what does that mean, Sean. Like the economy.
A lot of people are getting put out of work. There's not as much work as there to be had at one time. A lot of people are losing their homes because the prices of things are going up. Their house payment is going up. They can't afford to live in it anymore. But see, Cleveland already went through all that back in the early '80s, like Detroit.
Yeah,
all the job loss. All the job loss that happened in Michigan was happening in Cleveland, and it happened in Toledo.
The Guardians are kicked out of the playoffs. They lost.
Yeah, my Cubs did too in the divisional round. We got knocked off by Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Oh.
No, the Cubs is my team. They got knocked out by Milwaukee.
I thought your team was the the Guardians. I thought I'm confused.
No. I just know about the Guardians. I've been to a couple of games there. I've been to every Major League Baseball park except Fenway, where the Boston Red Sox play.
Fenway? Oh, that's interesting. Wow.
That's because I can't get parked anywhere near it, and I don't want to pay a fortune just to take an Uber to the game and back. It's like $120 one way.
$20? Is that
$100.
Is that a lot? $100?
$120. one way.
One way?
Yeah. The nearest I could park is the Carlton Travel Plaza, and that's like 45 miles away.
Have you ever been to a haunted house ever? A fun one?
I used to work. I used to work. Yeah, I used to work the Fear Fest at Paramount's Kings Island, and when it was owned by Paramount, it's owned by Cedar Fair now.
So you used to work there and doing what there? You used to work there? Well, that's
Well,
cool.
no, well, it was just a part-time job. I was only there on weekends
Okay,
during weekends in October doing the Fear Fest.
Okay.
It's more fun to be a part of it than walking through it.
That's
I
for
like a
sure.
lot of. It was more fun scaring people and being a character. I'm glad I had to wear that mask because most of the time I was laughing at people.
what is that now? What is it? What haunted house did you were in, Sean? What
Well, it
is
was the Halloween haunt was at
King
Paramount
Island?
Kings Island. I know you've been to that park and you've been to Cedar
Yeah.
Point too.
Yes. How would you know that? I would been to
Because
Cedar Point before.
everybody in Ohio has been to Kings Island, and they've been to Cedar Point.
Cedar Point,
Everybody.
have you ever gone this year or no? Have you gone or no?
Oh, I haven't been to Cedar Point in years. I've only been there a couple of times in my life. I've been to Kings Island millions of times. I was probably born in the kitchen of that place.
And so Kings Island is is it still around, Sean, or no? Kings Island is still around or no?
Yeah, my daughter works
Yeah.
there.
Your daughter works there to doing what there? Your daughter works
Oh,
there.
this is her third year, and she became a ride supervisor. And by the way, Darren, she turned 21 years old today.
21 today.
Yeah, Sean,
Means
happy birthday to your daughter.
it means I'm getting old. Where's
Yes,
my
you are
walker?
getting Sean.
Yeah.
So how old are you, Sean?
How old do you think I am? Let's ask.
In your 40s or in your 50s, I guess.
I'm 54.
54.
But I do not. But I don't look it, do I?
No,
I don't look my age. I don't have gray hair because we don't start going gray until we're in our 70s.
Wow.
Because I'm half native.
Now to do the haunted houses or no? Is she?
Well, yeah, she's a part of that too, and her boyfriend is, but she still has to supervise the rides. When I did it years ago, when Paramount owned the park, they had me dressed up as Jason Voorhees.
Really? And how was that? How was that? Was it?
Oh, it was fun. Jason Voorhees was part of Friday the 13th. You know, he had that goalie mask on. Big guy. That's why they picked me to play Jason Voorhees. But see, Paramount owned the park, so they took all the movies that Paramount owned and made it a part of the theme park. That's why you had people, and they own New Line Cinema. That's why you saw somebody dressed as Freddy Krueger. I was Jason Voorhees. I wanted to be Leatherface with the chainsaw.
Leatherface? Like why?
Because I would have fit the part perfect with the hair and everything I got.
So
I said,
can you tell me like why did you quit that job?
I was willing to go ahead and spend the coin on a 5-foot blade buzzsaw. You know, one of those ones with the long blade that's like 4 feet in length, like he had. I'm like, yeah, man, I'll take the chain off. I just, bang, just start chasing after girls and everything.
Why did you quit that job?
It was only part time. I used the money that I made. I had fun doing it, and they pay us. And I used the money to buy my season pass every year and still have money left over. I had more normal 40-hour job, but that was years ago.
Go there? Do you still go there or no? Do you still go there or no?
I go to Kings Island maybe once a year now.
And have you gone to their haunted houses this year?
Well, they're haunted exhibits is what they are. I went last year.
How was that? Was it interesting? Was it the same old?
Oh, yeah. No, they changed some things. It's called the haunt. They call it the Halloween haunt now. It's not called Fear Fest anymore
Why? That's interesting.
because Paramount sold the park to Cedar Fair.
Paramount. Who is that? Who's the Paramount? I don't know who.
Paramount is the same as the movie company Paramount that makes all these movies you watch.
Yes, and so
Yeah, Sean, who owns Paramount? Mount, sorry. Who
I don't
owns it?
know. Paramount is owned by the Japanese, and it's a big conglomerate of CBS and I believe Sony.
right now, your daughter, is she working right now?
She's probably getting off work by now. They shot off the fireworks at 10 o'clock, and then the park closes.
What? Show off the fireworks? What?
Every night they have a fireworks show at Kings Island.
And so, what haunted house that she is working there right now? What is it? What is it called? What's exhibit that she is in right now?
Oh, I don't know what exhibit that Halloween or what area she's a spook of, but her boyfriend's one of the they call them actors. Her boyfriend's one of them. He wanders around the park, and then he's a part of this one over by Beast, but I don't know what they call it.
By the Beast. What is it? The Beast Wide?
No, the Beast is a big roller coaster.
And so is she the drives? Does she drive home or no? Does her boyfriend drive?
No. They when you work at a theme park like that, you could either you live nearby or you can stay in their dormitories. My daughter stays in the dormitories. It's like a college dormitory.
College? Oh, okay. I was just
No, it's like a college dormitory. It's not a college dormitory.
She's off right now. Is she off?
Probably.
It's 11:58 here.
Yeah, so it's same time. We're in the same time zone.
She is off right now, or she is?
Oh yeah, definitely by now. It only takes about an hour to run everybody out of the park, and then they shut down the lights, and then they head on over to they walk over to the dormitory and go to bed or whatever it is they do.
And so when you actually work there into a haunted house, is that really a fun job? Is it hard or to work in a haunted house, or is it?
No, it's fun.
It's fun for Sean because he's scaring people.
I really
but Darren,
want to work at a haunted house. I'm just like
you would have fun with it. Me, Darren, I still never forget that funny part where I had to stab that girl and stick her to the wall, and then crank that giant weed eater with a saw blade on the end of it, and chase everybody out of the theater. But the first time I did it, I'm trying to crank the thing. I'm laughing at everybody trying to get out because they're screaming. But the engine won't start because nobody put gas in the damn thing. That was hilarious.
Use your mouth, Sean.
They're cleared out, and I'm laughing. And then the engineer came over. The engineer came over and looked at it, and he goes, "What's wrong? You won't start." And I'm like, "It won't start." He done did the cap, and he goes, "Nobody put gas in the damn thing." And he goes, "Next time you come around, it'll start because I'll put gas in it right now."
Can you tell me what happened?
I just did. I was supposed to come behind the curtain, grab a girl, put her, lift her up, put her.
What do you mean?
I came through the curtain and in the back of the
Ooh,
theater.
grab the girl.
Okay, hold on a second.
Sorry.
They're on a stage facing everybody in the theater. Okay, I
Yeah.
come through the back. I come through the back door. I go through the curtain, and the first thing I do is grab the girl to my left, lift her up, put her against the wall, and make it look like I stabbed her with a machete, and she's hanging on the wall. But it looks like I stuck her with the knife, and she's hanging by the knife, but she's not. There's a hook that you can't see that is on her back that hooks onto the wall, and she's hanging there. Once that happens, I go over and grab this giant weed eater with a saw blade on the end of it. I set it down and I crank it and then get the engine going and try to chase everybody out of the theater. But people are trying to get out of the theater when I grab the girl and stab her against the wall. But the first time I did it, I'm trying to crank the thing and it wouldn't start because nobody put gas in it. Now, once that's done, everybody clears out of the theater. That's the end of the trail, okay?
Yeah.
Once that's done, I go back out the curtain, but go back out the door and go back in the woods and follow the track lighting that leads me back to where that trail starts, where you're holding on the rope and they're going through the woods. And I scare the piss out of them by when they say, when you hear the song from Kid Rock, follow the track lighting, you'll bump into them and you'll scare the hell out of them. And they're not supposed to drop the rope, but a lot of people dropped the rope and started running. One dude abandoned his girlfriend. She fell on the ground. I put my hand down and I said, "Can I help you?" And she screams because I'm like, "Idiot, you still have that mask on." And then once they scream, they go through. The ones that don't let go of the rope, they follow on through, and they get touched on their leg by people sticking their hands up through the ground. It's a makeshift ground up underneath is a bridge that they don't know is there, and people just sit there and stick their hand. People stick their hands through the ground and grab their leg. Once that happens, I go back to the theater. I follow the track lighting. You have to follow the track lighting because there's thick fog everywhere and you can't hardly see.
Yeah.
But I was constantly walking back and forth most of the time. The fun part was the theater part.
The theater part?
Yeah, when I go into the theater, man, I could never clear a theater like that. Even if I farted, even if I farted, I wouldn't be able to clear a theater like that.
Excuse me, can you please tell me, was it really interesting for you or no? Was it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh, that.
I was having the time of my life. I was getting paid like $120 a night.
Is that a lot?
Sean, how could you manage to do that all night long without being in the heap on the floor laughing?
Yeah. So what you managed?
Oh, there was a lot of times I was laughing behind the mask, but nobody could hear it or notice that I'm laughing because you can't see my face because I got that goalie mask on. And nobody could hear me because all the girls are screaming. And some of the dudes are going, "Ooh," and they run up and leave their girlfriend behind. It's like, man, you weak prick. Leaving your girlfriend behind.
Oh, I'd be useless because I'd be on the floor laughing my ass off. I really would.
Well, there were some people doing that, laughing at everybody else. And I stood there, looked at them. They looked at me while they were laughing, and I just shrugged my shoulders like, I don't know.
Sean.
Well, I managed to scare a load of women at the most haunted prison in the UK. I'd gone into the morgue, and I was sat there behind the door with the lights out, no lights on at all. And they came in through the door, and I went, "Evening." Scared the hell out of them.
Sorry, Mom.
That's all right.
Sean,
Yes.
there was a lot of these teenagers being so loud into a haunted house. The line was really packed, and these kids were acting up. I was like, oh gosh, here we go again with these kids, these teenagers, Sean. Like, oh my god, so annoying.
Well, teenagers are the weirdest ones going through a haunted house, and it's
Yeah.
usually your teen dudes that usually get scared, and the girls aren't, but the boys do, and they leave their
Why is
girlfriend
that?
behind. It's
And
ridiculous
why is that? Why is that, Sean? Like the boys do and the
because
girls don't.
they're chicken shits.
It was so annoying tonight. These kids are so acted up, and I
The
was like, oh my gosh, shut
the
up
pro
already.
Yeah, the problem with me going through a haunted house and not working it
Yes.
doesn't affect me, and
Right.
I don't run. Where I come from, you don't run from a fight. Me, I'm like, you got the saw, come on, boy. I'm usually waving. I'm like, come on. I don't run from a fight. I'll stand there, and even if it was real, I would stand there and say, okay, you want it? Come on, come on. You got the knife. Oh, it'd be on. No, I'm from Chicago. We don't run from a fight. We'll stand and fight your ass.
That's why.
Sean,
That's why I don't go to places like that, John.
Sean, tonight I was walking into the haunted house, and it doesn't defect me, Sean. I've been there. I like haunted houses. It's so
Yeah,
fun.
there was one time when I was 13 years old,
What happened?
and I went through a haunted house, and I didn't realize one of the boys in the neighborhood I was from. I known him almost all my life. He was working it, and we were all holding each other's shirt tails going through this thing, and all I knew is I got touched. Somebody touched me from behind. I was the last one in line. Somebody touched me. I spun around and I saw a troll going like that. And when I spun around, I come with a punch and punched him in the nose. It was a long nose troll. He looked like. You heard roar, pow, ow, and all of a sudden I didn't see him after that, and we went on through. We finally made it out of the haunted house.
Yes.
And everybody was like, "Did you hear that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I hit somebody because they touched me." And I see my friend Brad just laying there, and somebody's holding ice to his nose and a bunch of gauze because he was bleeding. And I'm like, Brad, what happened to you? He goes, man, some motherfucker in there just hit me. I said, did you touch him? He goes, yeah. I said, that was me.
And he was like, what? And then he was like, what?
He thought I was joking. I said, no, that was me you touched. I'm like, Brad, if I'd have known that was you, I wouldn't have reacted the way I did. But
why did you punch them? Like, why would you do that, Sean? Like, why would you punch your friend?
Because nobody should be touching. When you go through a haunted house, you're not allowed to touch anybody.
Yes.
Okay, that's against the law. But if a lot of times what we allowed is if like I had this happen to me many times, a lot of girls would grab me, like they gave me a bear hug or whatever. That we would let that go, and that doesn't hurt, and no one's getting hurt, you know. But you're not allowed to actually reach out and touch somebody because that's against the law. Considering what you're doing.
Against the law, how would that be against the law?
Because you're in a tense situation whether there's weapons involved or not. You're in a tense situation,
What
and you can't
if
touch
it was
anybody.
an accident? So what about if it was an accident?
Well,
So
I'm sure by accident people get touched. But you hurt somebody, you can go to jail, and the park can get sued. You know, that's why they say you're not allowed to
and
touch anybody.
so last year I the touch so I touched this one girl last year and I didn't get into trouble. Like why is that?
Well, it depends. It all depends on the situation. If you were acting out a part of a
Yeah,
character or something, and you're in front of them, and they can
yeah.
see you, you can reach out for their hand, and they can grab your hand. You know, you could touch their
So
hand.
why I didn't get into the trouble last year? I touched this one girl like why? That's Sean,
Now,
like why?
I'm sure
Why
there's been
Sean?
many an issue where somebody turned to run and runs into somebody, because that
Yes.
happened to me as Jason
That happened to
Voorhees.
me.
A girl turned and ran, and she ran into me, and it was like kapow. It was like she hit a brick wall and then hit the ground.
Really? Like what? Like why? Is she is okay? Did you like? What did you do?
Yeah, I asked to help her. I put my hand down to help her up, and she screamed even more. And I'm thinking to myself, idiot, you got this mask on. She can't hear what you're saying, or see your face that you're trying to help her up. You know,
Yeah. And
because
so what
her
did she
boyfriend
do?
her
What did
boyfriend took off on her. Her boyfriend took off on her. She went and ran too, but ran into me and hit me right in the chest, and then bounced right off and landed on the ground, and didn't realize she ran into Jason Voorhees and made her scream anymore. What freaked them out is when they were getting touched on the leg by the hands. I guess dude didn't like that.
Really? That dude didn't like it? It's like why?
You go walking through dark woods, and then all of a sudden feel a hand touch your leg or grab your leg.
Oh god,
Eh,
that's
Yeah,
scary. Excuse me, Sean. Like, oh my god, tonight was so annoying. These teenagers were acting up into the line, Sean. So annoying.
yeah, but aren't you a teenager?
No, I am not. I'm adult.
Well, how old are you?
25, Sean.
Huh? I didn't think you were that old.
And why is it so annoying? These teachers in a haunted house. Like, why is it? Oh my god, so
Well, not
annoying.
too long ago, you were one of those annoying teenagers too, just like
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yes, I was, but not. Yeah, like what, Sean? Oh my god, it was so annoying, Sean. Like, what if you were right there? Like, what would you do? You're like, shut up already.
I would try to do something that would scare them, that would, get them to go away or something like that.
Really, Sean? Are
Yeah,
you
share. Yeah. Share the pencil artist. Did you like my video I sent you with the bird? If you're still here in the chat, that was hilarious. That parrot video, talking to that police. Yeah, the police. The parrot was standing there, and there's police officers around, and he comments about about his handcuffs. And this woman goes, "Did your mother teach you that?" And the bird looks right at her and goes, "No, but your ex did." It was really funny.
Sean, why did you do not know I was 25 5, Sean. Like, how did you not know that?
I assume that you were like maybe 18, 19 years old.
No.
Because you don't look your age. You look younger.
Shouldn't we get off now? Because Darren probably's going to go to sleep, Sean, and
Some other people told me.
Yeah. Noelle, I'm glad to talk to you again. And if you want to talk more, just text me, okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Darren needs to end because he's going to bed.
yeah.
Take
What
care,
time you get
Sean.
woke up?
I'll see y'all tomorrow night.
Good night, Sean.
Good night.
Sean. Take care.
See you tomorrow night.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, Mom.
See you
Goodbye, Dad.
tomorrow, Dad. Much love. Bye, Noel.
Bye.
Well, Noel, my friend.
Bye. Bye, Eddie.
Bye,
Dirk
Daniel.
Plunker.
Bye,
Gordon.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Panda Man.
Bye. Night, Darren, brother.
Bye, Tammy.
Bye.
You can end the stream now, Darren.
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. It's raining.
Okay, end the stream. Darren, end the stream.